Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are checking in to the Virgin Hotel here in New York and it's going to be a hotel review. We've already done one of these on this trip back in Heathrow. I did say there was going to be 3 reviews. Unfortunately, the middle hotel weren't feeling very well, so I wasn't really up to doing a review. But everything's better now. Migraines are gone. Let's give this a review and see what it's like here in New York. Let's check it out. So the lobby in this hotel is definitely quite small. I mean, it's New York, let's be honest. Space is at a serious premium. So for the most part, it's just this kind of small welcome lobby, which was very busy at time of check-in. Lots of people waiting to check in, lots of people asking for stuff. There was a lot going on in here, very noisy. And there was some seating, but it could have been better. I did like the art on the wall, mind you. Right, now that we're finally checked in, we can head up to our room. It had 6 elevators, which is pretty decent, and these kind of touchscreen control pads, which honestly, quite unresponsive, difficult to use. You select the floor and then panic because you realize you have to put your card underneath the room. It then times out and you have to do it again. I do like the added security of the fact that you can only go to either the public floors or your own floor, so you can't go to other people's floors. Quite like that. Here's a kind of a look at some of the public floors. Like I say, there is a spa coming soon, not there yet, and lots of different bars and loft. And the Sky Loft is something I would have loved to have visited. Unfortunately, ran out of time. We were only here for a couple of nights, and frankly, we were here to see New York, not the hotel. So it's a shame. I should have kind of spent some time up there, but such is life. This is our floor. We're on floor 17, and it's quite a nice, clean space. I like the red doors. It's very Virgin. We were also right next to the ice machine, which is, you know, a small added bonus, but I just kind of liked the vibe of these doors. It was nice, and this kind of key card access thing that you set whether or not you want to be do not disturbed. It goes red if you want do not disturbed. Just press your thing on the key on here and let's get into it. Editor Zachary here from the future. Woo! Just wanted to stop in to say that 99.7% of you are not subscribed. So if you are watching this video and enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. We're still a very small channel and every subscription counts. I would love for you to hang around and see more videos. Thank you very much. Back to the video. So we start with the nice red front door and our luggage, but we've only just got in, so it's fine. To the left, we have what I believe to be the shower. Let's take a look. This is an interesting setup, but yes, it is in fact the shower, which is pretty nice and large. There's a sheep. That's a little Virgin Hotel stress ball sheep. That's very cute. You're coming home with me. And then we've got the rainfall shower head and a normal shower head on the side here and the controls for the shower. So there isn't really a bathroom per se. You just have a shower room, and then in here you have a nice big mirror with the sink and kind of some space for towels and everything else. The other side of the door you've got bathrobes and kind of storage space, a yoga mat if that's your sort of thing, and then kind of like a vanity with a a little chair, some place to do stuff, some more storage space with the kind of with the safe. I'm very tired. And then on the back of the door you've got another massive mirror, hello, and another room here which is your toilet. Nothing kind of special about in here. It's just a toilet. Big enough space though, that's good. So this is your first kind of half of the room as you enter in. And then here you have this big sliding door, which if you slide open, you come into the bedroom. Down here on this side, we've got a bit of a mini bar. We've got snacks, we've got drinks. This is of course all charged, nothing included on that side, but you do get an espresso machine with some capsules, which is included, so you get some coffee.
And there is, as my wife just said, a nice big Smeg mini fridge, which is also well stocked, but again, does all cost. And then you've got a nice big size TV as well, the bed itself, which is a really good size, and then a weird little couch thing where my wife is sitting, and a little table, so it's kind of like a little couch built into the bed, which is kind of interesting, piece of art. And then if we come along here, we're very lucky, we got one of the corner rooms, which I think this definitely means it's the best view I have ever had in a hotel. Look at this view of New York. It is pretty spectacular. I have to give them credit. This hotel is situated in a really great location. And then, you know, for the rest, even down here actually, to be fair, you get more pretty great view as well. But this is definitely the kind of wow moment of the hotel. So that's really cool. And then, like I say, we've got the bed, my wife over there again. There, she was waving. And down here we have the phone, some notepad and pen, and the TV for the remote for the TV. Oh, and which is wireless charging, and there is a wireless charger here as well. That's kind of cool. I guess that probably would work with your phone as well. So this is the TV, and it's definitely kind of the control center of this room. You've got things like in-room dining, which will give you lots of information about what's available. You've got TV, of course. You can connect your own devices to the TV. It shows you how to do that. You can also control the temperature in here using the air conditioning from the TV, request different services, have all this sort of different information. Plus, they've also got Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. So lots of really cool options here. I think this is a really great kind of entertainment system. And yeah, I really like it. So we've now been staying at the hotel for 2 nights, and I thought it's the kind of the perfect time to give my views on the hotel, the experience, and is it worth the money, of course, is the other thing. So we paid a little over $400 a night for this hotel. I definitely think we kind of paid over the odds because we booked it quite late, and we kind of booked it, seems at a very busy time as well. But is it worth it? Well, we had a little bit of a not great check-in time, I would say. So we checked in, and essentially I wanted to pay for the hotel room on one card and pay for the holding deposit on another card. The gentleman that was kind of serving us was quite rude and very much sort of, oh, I don't think we can do that. No, I'll have to get our manager, I'll have to see. And just kind of seemed very much like he didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want to kind of sort that out. But the manager came over and he was like, oh yeah, it's no problem at all. Super easy to do. And that was no issue. So I don't know, they just kind of had this sort of snobbery about it. And that happens quite a lot in places that are trying to be upmarket and expensive. And it just bugs me. Like, why? It's not a good service and I don't like it. But anyway, other than that, the room itself has been great, I must admit. It's a very comfortable room. It's a decent size, especially for New York. We have a lovely view behind us, looking out from the bed. Bed itself, a little soft for my liking, but it's a nice size bed. I think a lot of people will find it very comfortable, so can't really fault it, just personal preference. The coffee in the room, the sort of Nespresso pods, well, they're not actually Nespresso pods, but of that size. Pretty awful coffee. Very disappointed by that, actually. I would have thought for, again, the price of the room we're paying, the room coffee would be pretty good. There's lots of sirens going on behind me. I'm going to have to see if you can actually hear that. Hopefully you can't. Other than that, I mean, the Wi-Fi was fine. It was a bit slow. I must admit, we were streaming some Twitch yesterday and it kind of struggled. So again, for the price, I kind of expect better, but such is life. Overall, I'd say it's a great room. I'd say it's a great place. It's a great location, but I would definitely say try and get a good deal on it. And that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. So if you have liked this video, please do hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more vlogs. We've got plenty more review content, aviation content, all sorts of fun stuff going on.
So don't forget to check it out.